Hold on, I'll let you know when we live. Be live now. Go ahead and hit it on you.
Yeah. Block Boy Sports Talk.
And where exactly this fight at, man? Tell the people.
As well. And then, of course, we had Josh Hokick, who, I mean, he had this. I think it's going to be a problem.
Subscribe to Block Boy Sports Talk.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Block Boy Sports Talk.
What up, man? It's your man Vex. What's happening, man? What's going on?
Man, Marco Polo. You already know what it is.
Hey, man,
Block
look,
Boy
man.
Sports Talk episode 80 trade.
Woo! 83. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man, what's up, everybody out there, man? Block Boy Sports Talk, episode 83. Man, it's been a great sports weekend, man. I know y'all had a good time doing it. We got the World Cup tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, and we involved. Hey, man, you know what? I don't even want to go there yet.
Knockout round of 16. USA.
USA. You're right. Hey, look, listen. I'm not even gonna go there yet because y'all already. Well, I'll talk about the details of that in a minute. Go ahead and get into that boxing, man. Let's get that out the way because that was thrilling. Get it out the way, man.
For those who missed, who were shooting their fireworks, down at the president's parade or festival, whatever you all did on 4th of July, for those who missed the Cleveland Mason card that they put on, you missed a good one. And we here to recap that for you and give y'all the updates. So Abdullah Mason was supposed to fight Joe Cordina, who had legal issues getting into the country, but was replaced by Albert Bell, fellow person from Cleveland, from Toledo, Ohio, same area.
Right.
Lengthy, tall boxer who was 28-0, undefeated. A lot of fighters been ducking them. Even Shakur ducked them, I heard. But anyway, they got in the square circle. But before that, hold on, we had a homie on the undercard. Dirk Davis. Make sure I get that name right, man. My man, hold on 1 second, man. Child, yeah, Scooter. My man named Scooter. He from the city, and ain't nobody let nobody know he didn't get a Dirk Davis from the city. He took on Carlos Ramos. He was on the
Hold on, from what city? Oh, you just saying he from the city? What city?
Man, you are absolutely right, man. He's from Washington, D.C., man. He's from Washington, D.C. Scooter Davis, man. Undefeated fighter, and he fought Carlos Ramos, and he got booed, man, because he got the decision. He got the W. He moving on. He needs to learn how to work behind his jab. So moving on. The other two, it was a full Mason card. All three brothers fought. As I stated, it was similar to the other card that we seen. But all three Masons won. Abdullah, I'm not gonna butcher the other two names. The other ones won. The undercard, Tiger Johnson, future champion. He's a champion as well. He got his W. Now Bruce Shu Shu Carrington fighting Rene.
Let's talk about
that was a decent fight, man. Rene, he didn't come to win. He come to last the fight. He came to last the fight. He didn't come to win.
Hold on. Wait.
He did.
You can't say that. He put in a very. Hey, listen, man. He hurt him a little bit in certain instances. So you can't say he didn't come to win. He was outclassed, but he came. He fought a valiant fight. Tell the people, man. Come on, man.
What you say? He fought a valiant fight, but man, he fought too defensively, knowing his corner, even knowing that you behind that far. And I just feel like he wanted to finish the fight. In the later rounds, I believe he could have done more. But it didn't. Shu Shu didn't look that great. He still put on a good performance. but it wasn't a performance we were looking for.
C plus, B minus.
Yeah, exactly. We were not looking for that performance. And I told you all about this main event. I told you all. Go ahead.
Wait, before you get away from that one. Also, in the state of Ohio, they were doing open card scoring, which they never do.
Yeah.
Remember? They did
Yep.
open card. So this is the first time I've ever seen this, where during the fight, after the fourth round and after the eighth round, they actually tell you what the actual scorecards are going on, which I absolutely love. I love that because, as Tim Bradley even spoke about during the bout, in every other sport, you know what the score is. Boxing is the only sport you never know what the score is. Like,
hey, you make a valid point right there, man. You make a valid point right there.
So what they did was absolutely a beautiful thing, and I hope New York and Vegas and California go ahead and institute this, because we need to have some transparency with these judges when we get these ridiculous upsets sometime, and we're wondering what was going on and how far.
If you wouldn't have said Vegas, you know what I'm saying, I would have been with you. But the moment you mentioned Vegas and those states that you just ran through, the hope went out with Obama. You're not gonna get you are not gonna get live scoring.
I just said, listen.
I don't see that happening, but
You know, it can open up. Listen, it can open different wages, because imagine when you got open scoring and you doing who's ahead after 4, who's ahead after 8. You know what I mean? You got open scoring. That's a whole nother.
Hey man, revenue. You got an argument, man. Maybe you talk to people a bit, get in them rooms, man, because it brings another level to boxing, and that's to add to what I said. He knew he was down. He absolutely knew he was down, and he didn't do enough. Well, he was fighting Shu Shu, but he did study Shu Shu, and he did enough to look good because he was undefeated as well. He did enough to get another fight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Another top fight. Not you gonna get another fight, but another top fight.
So right.
Rene,
he looked good enough.
Yeah, he looked good enough. But no question. The main event, and as I stated, it could have went either way. This was one of the worst stoppages in history. Somebody needs to find this referee and beat him up.
No, now listen. There might have been some kids in the closet kidnapped somewhere, and they said, "You better make sure who wins this bout." Because now, don't get it twisted. Down the stretch, he pressed him, and if it hadn't went to the cards and he did not beat the champion, I still think that they would have gave him the advantage. However, right in the middle of that fight, you looked at it, and Bell, you could tell Bell definitely knew his opponent.
It was some sardines open, some tuna fish. It smelled really fishy. It smelled, to say the least, it smelled real fishy. But to be fair, as a boxing fan, me not being partial, I did favor Mason. So at let's say at best, this is my perspective on it. At best, after the first 6 rounds, at worst, let's say I give Bell 5-1 after the first 6 rounds. Okay. Now on the other side, let's say at worst,
4-2, 5-1.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm more at 4-2. Some people might have been at 5-1. Now you got those next 5 rounds. Anybody who was watching believes that Abdullah Mason won those next 5 rounds. This when the officiator came in that didn't come in before the bad stoppage. If you looked at anybody that really knows boxing, he did not. After Bell got hurt and Bell kept extremely extensively holding, he never gave Bell not one warning.
No.
Not one warning. Not stop holding out one time through. And I'm like, I'm cussing the TV out. Like, what? You got to at least give him a warning, and that'll slow him down because he was hurt, and it was to the point where he had to. Mason had to drag himself out of the hole to land a couple punches before he can get enough. Before he get held again. So if he would have got one of those rounds in the later rounds, it could have possibly been a draw. But the Edge came out with the knockout, which is kind of what the knockdown, which was still kind of a phantom knockdown. He was hurt. It wasn't a clean knockdown, but he was holding so much that he fell after
Right.
the punch. So
Right.
even with that being said, that 10-8 round still would have secured the victory, and some argumentally could say,
Right.
okay, the stoppage might have been warranted after that. But they did actually release the cards. You can find the actual scorecards, which were kind of skewed, definitely on the third scorecard, but no judge gave Bell more than 4 rounds. One judge had it like I seen. He had gave him 4 rounds within the first 6 rounds. But after that, it was all Mason. So, and
Right.
that was on the scorecards too.
Right.
So no matter what, no stoppage and premature stoppage or not.
Right.
Abdullah Mason,
He was gonna win the fight. And I think the judge, I think that the referee, he kind of knew that to some degree. It's unfortunate as fans, we want to see him go out swinging, and you stopped it. He stopped it where the guy, you know what I mean. He was a little winded, but he was ready to fight. It wasn't like he got pummeled and was knocked down.
nowhere near her. He
None of that.
deserved to go out on his shield. He deserved,
Yeah.
and shout out to Bell, because
Yeah.
I've never seen someone get a premature stoppage that was so unwarranted, maintain his calm, and still congratulate the winner. So
Yeah, no, you're right.
that was a
But
lot
they
of
know each
class.
other. They know each other. They know
But
each other. He
that's
listen.
still a lot of class, because
Yeah.
people who got stopped, they cussing, running out the ring, ain't shaking nobody's hand. He did none of that. He gave a quick sigh and went and congratulated the winner, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no doubt. That was classy. Definitely class act on that. They did the right thing with that. But again, I think definitely a premature stoppage. Probably, I'm saying 90% chance that Bell was going to win. Bell had really stepped in. I mean, he was throwing haymakers in that 12th round. He was trying to get rid of him.
He was definitely trying.
So it was one of them things. I think the ref might have been like, "Look, I think this dude," and he might have recognized that his nose was broken, and was like, "You know what? I'm not gonna get you.
No, I
Really
guarantee
hurt."
you,
So,
we will not see that referee officiate on national TV again. He had so.
yeah.
But that's enough about that. We're looking forward to Anthony Joshua coming up. Of course, we're looking forward to Tim Tszyu and Earl Spence Jr. To say a couple notable fights that are coming up soon. But that's all we had in boxing. Also, we got the Max Holloway and Conor McGregor and UFC. Moving on, we also got Wimbledon. We got the FIFA World Cup.
Let me get through it.
NBA action.
I got you. Hold on. Let me get there. Let me walk them down the aisle, baby. Hold on. First and foremost, like we talked about at the beginning of the show, we got the fever going on. The USA is tonight.
Round of 16 knockout round.
Round of 16 knockout round. They had suspended star player for Lauren Bologan, and he was suspended. And they were like, because he got a red card. So we got a red card. They suspended him. He wasn't supposed to play this next game. And I guess due to the powers that be, the pressure, or whatever it may have been, because they never really do this, they suspended the red card violation. They said, yeah, he can play. So he's going to play tonight, and that's going to be huge. And I think that's going to be the difference in USA actually getting a victory in this game, because they've been red hot. England and Norway have advanced, and Norway, they first time ever advancing. Brazil was out of there, and it was crazy because they were they were big underdogs. Norway were underdogs, and they came out on top, and they are on the way. They first time ever. England's on the way. Hey man, if you're watching this has been incredible high level soccer for Americans. We don't watch soccer as much. I mean, not that nobody does, but a lot of Americans don't. But if you've been watching this, it's been edge of the seat, really, really intense, great, excellent sports. So if y'all want to watch Support USA tonight, watch that 8 p.m. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I think it's been real big because it's over here in America. So more eyes are on it. And the fact that USA happen to be doing so well, more eyes on it as well. So a lot of people watching, they actually having watch parties. I'm watching
Oh,
people that's having watch parties.
oh man, it's crazy.
round the 16, it gets serious, man. It's USA, man. I don't know if Trump pulled that red card off, but we gonna keep
Stop it,
moving,
stop it,
man.
stop it. We don't do that. Stop. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah, also in Wimbledon, shout out Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff got a victory. She beat Benicik, and Osaka beat Sabalenka to advance. They moved on in the round of 16 in Wimbledon as well. Center for the men's center, Struff and Augur Alasimi all advanced. And right now, I mean right now, and
And
when I say right now, I'm talking about right
as we
man.
speaking.
We got Taylor Fritz going against Bublik. Bublik. They about to get it in right as we speak. As we are live right now. So when we finish with this show, turn to the Wimbledon and watch our American player go ahead and get this victory. Tiafoe lost to Bublik this weekend. Oh man, it was. I think he just ran out of gas. I watched him. He was up and then he just ran out of gas. Tiafoe lost to Bublik. But it's okay. We got another American that's going to serve him. Taylor Fritz. Let's go. Again, USA. Let's go.
Let's go.
So moving right along from that one, I want to talk about the NBA real quick because the NBA has, it's been crazy with the, free agency. You got Rui Hachimura who just signed a 2-year deal to go. He ain't got to move. He ain't got to move. He ain't got to change the kid's school, nothing. He's going to the Clippers. He's still in LA with the Clippers. He's over there. That's what they doing.
All they doing is change. They ain't got to change locker rooms.
Not well. They got a different. They do got a different stadium now. They used to be in the same building, but they got their own building now.
They just need jerseys.
And just change jerseys, and it's all good. He might mess around and drive the wrong way to practice, but you forget. Oh man, I'm going wrong. But anyway, Andre Drummond is a New York Knick.
They have an upgrade from Mitchell Robinson. Well, the Knicks have an upgrade from Mitchell Robinson, who can also shoot the three and won't miss free throws. Go ahead.
There you go. And of course, Marcus Smart is with the Rockets. He down there with KD and them. That's a good defensive pickup for them. He's down there, so we're gonna see how that going on. And the LeBron watch is still on. It's a lot of suitors. The word on the street is
how long was that last major watch that he had as well? You remember that last? Who else does this?
Well, here's the thing. He doesn't get to be a free agent like this very often. So,
but who else does this?
No, nobody. Okay. But here's the thing, though. There is actually no rush, and it's actually smart for him. Let teams get things in order. Let me see where's the best place that I can go to possibly win me a chip before I retire. I mean, he's being realistic. What is it? What is he gonna play this year? Maybe next year, do 25. This is 24th year. Let's see. Probably got to see how he feels after this year. If he's going to go ahead and do 25 years. So right now, regardless if you like LeBron, if you're a LeBron fan, or if you're not, if you got to realistically think about it as a 42-year-old man, if you want to try to get another championship, the smartest thing to do is what is the best place where I can land to possibly win a championship. Being patient is not bad.
Is that Miami? Is
that
New York?
Currently the word is Cleveland is the lead at this moment, but it's been switching up.
I spoke about Cleveland. I spoke about that early.
Yeah. But remember, I said this thing, and keep this in your back pocket. Again, I have no dog in the fight or any intel on this one. I'm thinking that there's a possibility while you're still in LA and your son's still in LA and LA's making all this moves. You make all that moves, and then you knock back on the door in Palinka, and you say, you know what? I'll take the mid-league minimum. I think we can do it right here. And he might just stay in LA. You know what I'm saying? I would not shock me.
Do you think that? Okay. With that being said, what pieces that they got that puts them in championship position?
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Well, listen, Walker Kessler is an incredible center. incredible center. A lot of people don't understand how good Walker Kessler is. He is great. He can shoot the straight ball. 7'1", rebounds, plays both ends of the floor. Excellent ball player. Of course, you got Luka running the one, which is exceptional. You already had that. Then you have a two guard and Austin Rivers at any given night that can give you 35, 45, 55 points. And then, of course, then you bring back LeBron James and put him as a small forward. Hello, you've got a lot of firepower there. So, yeah, can they make a run if you add LeBron? Oh my God, yeah.
That's a good start lineup. But as we've seen,
yeah,
in the NBA playoff run, it wasn't just about their starting lineups. The teams that made it deep had benches that were deep. Speaking of Spurs, speaking of OKC, speaking of
the adding of Collins, of course, they added Colin Sexton, a defender that they've added on the team. I mean, they've implemented some bench players and some role players that they just picked up recently that are excellent. So yeah, I get what you're saying. They've added a lot to that ball. Mama Bugashili. I mean, like they've got players that they picked up that are lethal. So if you
they're prepared to be LeBronless or play with LeBron.
This is what I'm saying. They're without LeBron, they look good. So then you add a LeBron. I mean, hey, so it wouldn't be crazy for him to look over there and say, "Hold on, wait a minute. You mean you add me with that?" I'll say so. It's possible. I'm not saying he is. I'm just throwing something against the wall to see what sticks.
Is it the best possibility for it? But Miami.
Listen. The greatest thing about LeBron is he's a Swiss Army knife. So anywhere he goes, he's going to make any team better. So if he goes to Miami, you're talking about him and Giannis and Asia Wilson's counterpart, and you got that going on down there. Excuse me, with a few other players, you can make you a lethal thing. I know Pat Riley will put some things together down there. That could be a lethal combination. He's familiar with living down there. He probably got the same house down there, so he probably just go down there and stay in his house that I'm sure he probably owns. So you got that possibility. Same thing with Cleveland. You know he got some property there.
I think Cleveland the best option.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell.
I say even if you make it or not, you respect it at the end for going back home. Yeah.
Come full circle.
That's option.
But that would tie a hell of a bow on his career when you think about it. You imagine start off in Cleveland, hometown, leave, come back, win a chip, leave, come back, win another chip. That does a lot for your legacy. That's incredible. That
would change the conversation.
That's storybook. That's storybook. That's storybook. Yeah, I mean, the biggest flex he got in anything, no matter what you like or dislike about him, is his health. Him being as healthy as he can be this late in his career is his biggest blessing. Him being able to play at a
true basketball Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean because
my other man played for Miami straight 20 years, 20 something.
Haslam?
Yeah, that's another. This kind of thing.
Like Haslam at the end of the career, he wasn't playing no better than you and me right now. Like, that's not saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. And I ain't no disrespect to Haslam, but LeBron James is
to be a forceful.
Come on, man. Like
it's not
a problem. A problem out there at 40 something years. I mean, a problem. Like, you ended the game, taking the game over at 40 something years old.
And
night in, night out.
They didn't do that bad in the playoffs.
They was missing Luka.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Imagine him. Come on, man. We know Luka's a dynamo. I mean, you lack a little defense, but offensively, it might not be nobody better in the league offensively than Luka. Just about. So that's what I'm saying. Huh? What you say? I'm just saying. I mean, you're talking about overall, Dynamo. So with him and LeBron, listen, it's one of them things. That's why another reason why it's probably taking so long, because I know he's smart enough to know what I know what I'm saying, and he's much smarter than I am because he makes billions. So he knows this. What I'm saying is he knows. He's looked into that. He's looking at what's going on and what roster moves people are doing, and he's saying, what if I stay? And I know that's coming about. And his son probably come say, hey, Dad, I need you to stick around before they... Because you know what happens when you leave. The party's over.
We already know it. It'd be a countdown.
Yeah, countdown. It's not gonna be the same. Things gonna be a little different. You hear me?
If you get rid of LeBron, Bronny,
hey, look, you mad?
They didn't even have a direct conversation with him. They're gonna send information through his agent.
They come to practice, everybody looking around, they're like, hey, what's up, what's up? And they just look over and be like, what is he doing? Hey, son, come here. Your father just left. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So now, but anyway, shout out to Bronny, man. I'm just talking trash about
you, man. Hope he get better. Hope he get better, man.
Man, he's gonna be all right. WNBA, man. Before we get out of here and when we get off tilt and I gotta give a shout out to
the Indiana Fever. This upset Vegas with Caitlin Clark being on the bench.
Yeah, but
with a back injury. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, yeah, no doubt. What I was going to talk about is they got a big game coming up. They got a big, All-Star. They had the All-Star voting in, and I wanted to name who the All-Star starters were, and then I was going to get about Caitlin Clark, because there's a little bit of shenanigans with Caitlin Clark. So check this out. The All-Star starters are Paige Becker, Caitlin Clark, Olivia Money Miles. I told you about her earlier. The Rook, I love it, bro. Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, Natasha Howard, Jessica Shepard, Brianna Stewart, Gabby Williams, and Aja Wilson. So the thing about, they do the voting, and they had I know, right? The women had voted for the sixth best guard in the league is Caitlin Clark. They voted her the sixth best guard in the league. And I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just telling you what they voted.
They have a better insight, a more in-depth insight. A lot of
excuse me. I'm sorry. I got a little cold. Hey, listen. Hey, man, listen, man. We know what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Like my man say, man, rest in peace to him. Bang, bang, bang. You gotta coordinate. It's coordinate.
For whatever reason, they don't like her.
They
don't like her. Listen, man, she's a dynamo. She's a pistol. And shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. She brought a lot of eyeballs to this league. Playing bad. No, she brought a lot of eyeballs to this league. Yeah. And quietly, as soon as she came in, they went back in and they did their whole readjustment for all of their monies for their players to get and their collective bargaining agreement. And she's the
real reason y'all got the Millie.
Yes.
Let's keep it.
Some of y'all were out there flipping fries.
No, it was not that bad. They were just doing Uber on the off season. Uber and Lyft, DoorDash, Amazon. They had other, things to do during the off season. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's the thing. And I might not have been quite door dashing it, but we're exaggerating. But they had to go overseas and play. They had to do a lot of other things to supplement income.
Maybe Lyft and Uber, not quite.
They had to do a lot of They had to do a lot of things to supplement their income until
And
it's a
now they
collective
don't.
bargaining. And now, no, not definitely not, definitely not. They are definitely getting the meal tickets now. They're getting real money. They getting making a real living. And shout out to them, they deserve it. Shout out to
Yeah,
those
and
ladies, the
like
WNBA,
the
they
amount
deserve it.
of ads, like you said on it, you see the amount of Asia Wilson commercials, the amount of female athletes that getting their own shoe.
Advertisement,
Um,
absolutely.
yeah, it's real big. Shout out to WMA. I'm definitely watching more of the expansion teams.
Uh, hey
Shout out
man,
to Golden State. They
listen.
they're second year in.
Anybody in the sound of my voice watching out there, shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all watching us each and every week and every time. Man, put in y'all comments if y'all are WNBA fans because they be hooping. Okay,
Nah, real.
WNBA is fun to watch. They hooping. If you're a basketball aficionado like myself, watch WNBA. Man, they hooping. Man, them girls hooping. Believe that. Anyway, uh, let's go with Major League Baseball right quick, man. Before we get out of here, I want to talk about this because you got the Rays. The top of the division. You got the Rays at 52-35, 8-2 in their last 10 games. Who's number 2 in the American League? The Yankees. But check this out: the Yankees are 49-40, but they're 1-9 in their last 10 games. Ooh, but still
Tell
second.
me.
But that's that middle of the season stretch when you got so many games. How you can drop 8, 9, 10 games in a row and still be
Yeah,
effective. This is a crazy league.
not to swing it all the way
Uh,
back to the WNBA, but the Dream done dropped their last 5 and they're still in the playoffs so this far. Atlanta
yeah,
Dream.
they don't. Yeah, but they don't. Not like baseball. You can't. You can't drop 10, 12, 15 games and still be in it.
If
Trust me.
if you're the Yankees.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so National League, the Dodgers 59-32, 7-3 in their last 10 games, and the Brewers 55-33, 6-4 in their last 10 games. And of course, the home run leaders are your man Schwarber with 30. He been lights out. Jordan Alvarez 29, Hunter Goodman with 27, Junior Caminero with 26, and Byron Buxton with 25. Those are the home run leaders. And they got the summertime classic coming up pretty soon as well, with their All-Star game coming up also. And next week I'll give you those All-Star starters. They'll be, yeah. So it's a lot of sports going on, man. I mean, it's a plethora. It's hard to stay out in front of the TV. Right now we got Wimbledon going on tonight. We got the USA playing in the World Cup. Whew, I love it. Oh, since we got speaking of that, y'all want to make some money? Let's tell them about the third leg, man. We got the third leg bet, man. We got to tell them about that, man. Before
We'll
we
show them
forget.
the third leg parlay before we get out.
Yeah. This is the one right here. I do what's called Vex's third leg. I do a parlay with 3 legs, and of course, a third leg is the long leg. Of
Pause.
course, where you got Kyle Schwarber to hit a home run, but you got right there, you see it's Trey Turner to get 1 hit, Bobby Witt Jr. to get 1 hit, and Kyle Schwarber to hit the long ball, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, you see how it is. It's plus 500. Y'all want to jump on that, man, at your whatever your favorite betting joint is, man. Make it happen. You already know.
Yeah, hit us on our Patreon page, man. You might even get some FIFA bet action on there. You know what I'm saying? Some FIFA picks.
Yeah,
That's
no
Block Boy
doubt. No
Sport
doubt.
Talk, man. Anything else we got for them today, man?
Hey man, they need to get some of that Block Boy Sports apparel, man. Go on there, get you a Block Boy Sports Talk t-shirt, get you a hat, get you something, man.
Yeah. Block Boy Sports Talk. The whole city on the board now. Block Boy Sports Talk. Run the score. Whole team eating, put the floor up. Talk big plays when we pull up out the dark.
Exactly. BlockBoySportTalk.com. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. This has been episode 83.
83.
We'll be back at y'all, man, with some latest updates. We're going to hit y'all more and more throughout the
Right.
week. Like, comment, subscribe, tune into our next live, and also tell a friend. Follow us
Yeah,
on
man.
all platforms. and get all your exclusive bets off our Patreon page.
Block Boy Sports Talk, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Where LeBron going? Tell me. You go. Where you go? Let's.
Block Boy Sports Talk.
And where exactly this fight at, man? Tell the people.
As well. And then, of course, we had Josh Hokick, who, I mean, he had his. I think it's going to be a
Whole team eating, put the floor
You
up.
heard me say, subscribe to Block Boy Sports Talk.